Just brushed off the ball there. It's a decent ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good idea, just poorly executed. And Messi! Willian. Mahrez. Ceballos spreads it towards the left. He's through, now is he in? Has a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Alexis Sanchez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Holding, cuts it out. Hector Bellerin. And it's Sanchez.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Hector Bellerin. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Willian. And that is that. Manchester United have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kick-off is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly. And when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the... And Messi!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Manchester United take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Not offside that time. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got through. Gets the better of his Lewandowski!
Ồ, nhẹ dữ vậy.
Good save. Keeper read that well.
Lewandowski might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
He's gone for goal. He's pulled off a fine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Chưa đủ.
Up to meet it.
Ôi,
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Goes long, Diop cuts it out. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Tompkins. And play for a throw. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they need to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne. Tompkins drives it forward. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's Ben Arfa. Gets out. Ben Arfa is on his own. He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ben Arfa cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Marcelo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goes long. Delightful ball. He's left his man. Varane plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Now the counter. He gets past his man.
Messi has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Shaq with a searching ball. De Bruyne. Marcelo gets it back. Mertens. It's Mertens! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. They're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Diop tries to get it forward quickly. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Lewandowski. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Time and again they are repelled. Marcelo. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hart sends that a long way. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! Great strike. That's for the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Hart can claim that. Well, that's where he wants it. Share. Diop. Hoists it forward. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Share. Played in with accuracy. And it's Lewandowski. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Lewandowski gets it, and now what? And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And the first 45 minutes are... Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're already back underway here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Breaks on here. Going through. Now, hits one! Saved. That's good keeping.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Lewandowski. And Messi! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. De Bruyne plays it long. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Moran gets into the right position to intercept. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tries to get it forward quickly. It could be in here. It's come loose. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Maggio battles to win it back. Mertens, Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And that has been cleared. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Ben Arthur.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Just brushed off the ball there. Lewandowski. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! In with a header! Oh, denied at the last. Ben Arthur looks to get on the end of this. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Javi Manquillo to play it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Javi Manquillo does well there, alert. Messi, who has made his impact already, tries to get it clear. Manquillo, Javi Manquillo drives it forward, hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Messi. Forward it goes. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ronaldo tries to get it through. Chance! Surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's become a case of men against boys. Javi Manquillo gets it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Manquillo. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Ben Arthur is the guilty party there. Fraser. He's through. He's in, surely, and the ball's come out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Then Arthur. Has a pop! Brought out the best in the keeper. Keeper has beaten it away. And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. He's had a shot! Johnny Evans can hoist it clear. Meunier. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexander-Arnold. Mertens. Messi. Has a look at... off the bar! Meunier gets it away. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead...
And they've been caught out here. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Mertens, can he get through? Messi delivers across. Soyuncu with the clearance. Cut out in the nick of time. Tielemans gets rid without sophistication. And it's Messi. It's a loose ball. Tielemans. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Perez. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kane. Meunier. Soyuncu drives it forward. Perez looks to get on the end of this. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Kane. It's Kane! Leicester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Coached through there. Perez. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And there's a long ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Now it's Perez. Leicester couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Kane chooses to go back. Good clearance and very necessary. He's there to receive it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Huntelaar. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Oh, shooting chance! Number 4. Goal! Manchester United! Kane duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Perez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Huntelaar! Had everyone off their seats.
Huntelaar probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Manchester United are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. And here's Kane, and it's Messi. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gets it back. Meunier. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. It's a brilliant interception. He's had a goal! He's missed, but not by that far. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Battles to win it back. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And here's Kane. That's gone a long way up and away. That's going to be the final action of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Manchester United looking to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good.
Towering header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
De Bruyne, Messi, Mbappe, time and again they are repelled, and it's Perez. Played towards the front men. Oh, good interception. Johnny Evans. Huntelaar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Huntelaar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
The defence can get it clear. And here's Dembele. He hits it.
Oh, denied brilliantly. Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
hoists it forward. Now it's Huntelaar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And help's available out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Huntelaar. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mbappe. He spotted the run and played him through. Knocks it away. That's a throw. Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Ronaldo coming on. Can he continue his terrific scoring impact on the competition? And De Bruyne! It's De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to... Up he gets! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Manchester United really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he heaves it forward. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Here's the cross. The changes then in quick succession. Looks to thread it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good idea, just poorly executed. Finds himself eased off the ball. Brings it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Tries to swing it in. Kimmich gets good distance on it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, and that should have been two.
Messi was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Johnny Evans.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Just brushed off the ball there. Mertens.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Tielemans. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Mbappe. Mertens. Johnny Evans gets his foot in there. Tielemans. Kimmich. And the through ball is intercepted. And that will be the final act. Manchester United win it by the only goal. The result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Đi gì không mắc đi hoài.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be, and he has been fouled there. Keeper has beaten it away. Messi. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Cataldi plays it forward. And here's Kante. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's been levered clear. Referee's given a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo floats one over. Nicely measured pass. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Throw in. And it's Mertens. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Messi. Cristiano tries one! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And he is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. Manchester United have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
And here's Cajon, gets the better of his man. Oh, what a Pulisic! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ui, đứng ở ngoài.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pulisic! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chelsea were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fabinho. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. It's come loose. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's through. He's got away. Chance! And in it goes. And with that goal comes comfort.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Brings it forward. Messi! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Quick drop, has a hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Mertens. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. Pulisic, now a chance to break. Well weighted. Pulisic, he's left his man. Kaya. Wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shot at goal! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
Cristiano Ronaldo! An absolute thunderbolt! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Manchester United totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. De Bruyne hits that long. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's broken loose. Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Fabinho. Diakabi looks to bypass the midfield. Cataldi. A real chance if he can get through. He's found his man. Breaks on here. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Conte. He's got through. Now it's Giroud. Into the box. And it's hoisted clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Got a shot away! Managed to get it away. And once more they can't get through. Mertens. Messi hits it! Giroud. And it's Messi. Messi! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Away from immediate danger. Mertens. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Callejon. Now it's Giroud. Javi Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester United get it back again. Shoots! Chelsea keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Manchester United are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. Has a pop! He has done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Kovacic. Giroud. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's Mertens. It's Mertens!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Ủa, tao ăn hai túng hai cục chọc đẹp còn vô.
Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Messi! And the ball's come out. He's kept it out. That's a great save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Chelsea can make their change now. Mertens has a shot! He's scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kovacic. Kante drives it forward. Giroud. It's Giroud! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
And it's played forward. It's beautifully weighted. Kovacic. Werner. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kovacic. Cataldi hoists it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Going through. Bruno Perez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. No question, that's a foul. Attempts to play it through. And it's Kovacic. And here's Kante. Messi drives it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Good reason for optimism here. Javi Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Giroud. There's no flag. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gets away from his opponents. Messi. Manchester United have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, he really got hold of that. Shoots! They scored! Versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Now, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Vas gets it back. Christensen does well there, alert. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Fabinho. Diakabi. And it's played forward. And time is up. Manchester United, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
đẹp chứ. Tự nhiên bị hớt thôi anh. Qua đá Hollywood, đá Hollywood dạ. Hai con quỷ đỏ, quỷ đỏ dùng sao? Cái nữa mới sinh nhẹ, cái nữa mới đưa vô. Đã đi một bao rồi. Alisson hay là rồi số phận nó đều từng.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. Old Trafford, oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That comes as a mighty relief.
Còn đá banh đánh 30 mét là ra dễ dàng, còn nó khó đá được. Ít lắm mới được.
He goes long, nicely measured pass. Here and the finish! They score!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive.
Ronaldo dọn cỏ cho Messi.
It's a stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Liverpool are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Luke de Jong. Messi. So the derby's come round again, and at least pre-match is living up to billing. Noisy old press conferences, a lot of colourful talk.
Yeah, here's hoping that we get the same intrigue and the throws from what we saw last time round.
And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Forward it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nice. And it's Messi. Messi. There he goes. Messi!
Sao nhẹ dữ vậy?
Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Bruyne attempts a clearance. Partey, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And Body! Oh, that is rather wayward. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. Mertens, he's picked him out. Has a pop!
Trời ơi. Ghê kìa.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ôi,
Ball's loose, who's
nó
getting
bắt
there?
bài.
Some excellent
Bắt
tackling
bài.
here, and that one a perfect example. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. Well positioned to make that interception. Pastore gave his side a second-half lead in his last game. And it's Mane. He gets past his
Gì
man.
mày? Gì
Luke
mày?
de Jong! And now they can launch a counter. Here's the through ball. He hits it!
Trời ơi, vô trô luôn rồi.
Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Vô.
Firmino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pastore. Luke de Jong. Malqui is charging up on the overlap. Up to meet it!
Hay quá.
Oh, that's a
Chị hơi
fine
cao
save.
rồi.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal!
Bắt
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't read, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Manchester United take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hoists it forward. Now it's Luke de Jong, played out to the right. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. And that's sprayed out wide. He's left his man. Gets up to head it! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Deftly done. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's played forward. That's it back. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Can't get the better of his opposite number. We sit high. And there's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Partey, and it's played forward. Acerbi gets in. There's the end of the first half. How do you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Mertens. And the counter is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Luke de Jong. Mane. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Oh, the ball's come loose! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Liverpool come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Ui.
Ronaldo, 2 assists to his credit already. It's a loose ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pastore battles to win it back. Now it's Mane. He's played him through. Face to face with... And the shot! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Forward it goes.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester United just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
No question, that's a foul. Marcelo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And here's Mane.
Ambitious at best for me, Peter. Never looked convincing as he went to hit it.
And it's Messi. He spotted the run and played him through. Timely intervention. hoists it forward. Pastore. Now it's Mane. Tries to stroke it through. Acerbi
Lúc lâu không có
the free kick.
Nghĩ con chơi nó cái thế gì? Gì?
Cristiano Ronaldo. A heavy challenge. Messi.
Wow!
Liverpool making another change here.
Sao
Goes straight through to the keeper. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
này cái tướng gì?
Was very necessary. Mbappe. Mbappe! No mistake. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to kick him out.
Manchester United are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Gets wrestled off the ball. That'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming. Robertson, and it's played forward, and the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gets good distance on it. And here's Messi. Robertson gets his foot in there. Going through. Up for the header! And that would have won it.
Mbappe just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Dạ, dưới.
That's not going to make it. Mertens goes up and over. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Pastore. Firmino. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi, and here's Messi. It's come loose.
Robertson just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Firmino crosses it in low.
Hey, you mom.
Referee's given a throw. It has shoots, and the ball's come out. Mane, and they've been caught out here. Partey. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And a header! It's anyone's ball.
Trời ơi, không mong rồi lẫn nhau.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well,
and that is that. Manchester United winners by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Thì giờ tôi không đúng rồi. Ngoài mình lẩu cũng dễ chạy. Thấy tụi bọn đấm nên sợ gãi cái đầu, dám lủi vô. Vô không hiểu lý do, tung cái lưng đâm ra. Cái tên City nó 3 trận liên tục mà bị đuối. 30 tỷ, 8 tỷ. Làm thôi, đủ. Là đúng. City, Bayern, Tottenham, định mối thù mình sẽ tả ở bên cướp. Mới gì tới mua đi. Quỷ xanh và quỷ đỏ. Cho cái giá luôn. Này mất vé đó.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead.
Mày hãy chứng minh chừng nào mày kẻ tạo tao đây rồi lên 30 triệu. Mày chứng minh đi. Trời ơi, cái gì đó.
It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that. Almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Oh, some tackle that. Manchester United, one of the league's top scorers, formidable in. It's not a tiny challenge. Free kick given. Maggio, and it's Messi. Lewandowski, and he heaves it forward. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Sterling. Maggio gets it back. Tries lifting it over. Zinchenko hoists it forward. He gets past his man. And here's Aguero. Gets away from his opponent.
nghe mà
More than happy to take
Yeah.
a muscular approach. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mertens. There's some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks.
lấy
to-
banh này
And
nè,
they've been caught out here. It's Cristiano
lấy banh này nè.
Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United!
Đi đâu?
Yeah, looking
Banh
back
mình
at
tao
that,
à.
that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Nhanh hơn một chút dẫn dần.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now it's Lewandowski!
Trời ơi,
Oh,
tiền đạo
taken
nè,
with
93 đâu, ra đây
And
kia
they're
tao.
at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lewandowski really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Đá như quả banh gỗ.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ép chúng
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's gone out of play. Mertens hits that long. Away from immediate danger. Messi. Belts one.
Ôi,
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him.
làm cái gì vậy
To get his
hả?
head up.
Mày biết thất bại, tao biết bài mày hả?
Marcelo. Lewandowski. Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Và ở 31 mét cái đá bây giờ đã
Ruben
dài đá
Dias.
vô.
Quick ball forward. Ronaldo has made his mark on this game. Mertens turns and goes back. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Manchester United presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Christian against the crossbar.
Nãy giờ cho anh cũng nghe một dọc quay ta.
And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. And here's Lewandowski.
Trời đó. Có.
Fernandinho plays it forward. He's got options out wide. He's made sure that won't get through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Manchester United are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Play for a throw. And help's available out wide. It's a throw in. Mertens. Nainggolan. Mertens. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Henderson battles to win it back. That's a decent ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mertens. Sterling. And he has been fouled there.
Cái bàn ngộ gì sự phạm lỗi.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Ra đi.
Reflections on the first half.
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester United in control. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Oh, it's a foul in a dangerous area. He is going into that little black book. Manchester United looking to widen the gap even further here. He certainly looks appetising, well within. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cái gì vậy ta?
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes.
Ủa, may
Goalkeeping
dữ rồi.
at its very best.
Sterling absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his
Đi
game.
nha.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition.
Bỏ.
Aguero!
Bỏ bằng. Không chạy thì chạy gì như
To
biết
a
rồi.
spectacular start. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering
Ê,
he was a bit
chạy,
of a
xin ngừng lại.
policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from their onset.
Trời ơi, ý câu cho.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Quá.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Jordan Henderson, Gundogan goes looking. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was...
Goes for goal!
Trời ơi!
Well, he should have
Giỡn
done that,
Martino
and he
không?
knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Tóc anh là được.
And here's Sterling. De Bruyne. He's played him through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Back of the net! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Trong nhà của mày thì đã sao? Ronaldo vậy đó. Trong nhà mình sao? Cậu nhớ lắm.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Looks to clip it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gundogan. Acerbi does well to read it and intercepts. De Bruyne tries to stroke it through. Cleared without complication. Ronaldo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordan Henderson loses his balance and loses the ball.
Ghê mà.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah,
So?
absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gundogan. He's gone for it! Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Fernandinho. Lucas Ocampos provides an outlet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. The changes then in quick succession.
Bây giờ Hà Lan đã vô đội bóng cũ.
Jordan Henderson. Oh, good interception. And it's Ocampos. De Bruyne. And the finish! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Ruben Dias. Fernandinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Trời ơi, định mệnh thì
He
chứ.
could be in here. Has a pop. Sticks it away. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy.
Ôi, ra giờ đội bóng cũ ăn một ít thôi.
The manager would have been go on
Yeah,
and make
best
yourself
quá.
a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Cái Tuấn không gì quá.
Manchester United totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fernandinho floats one over. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's got away, lofted into the middle. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Aguero. Aguero! No, it's wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Messi. Sean Domenech gets it upfield. Going through. Lucas Ocampos conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Ocampos. Mertens. And it's played forward. Messi. Shot at goal!
Cầu.
No mistake! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jordan Henderson. England goes looking. Ball's loose, who's getting there? No question, that's a foul. Messi. And it's Valero. Battles to win it back. Messi drives it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Cleared away. Well positioned to make that interception. Defenders on the back foot. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Out to the left it goes. He came in hard, very hard. Forward it goes. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Để này